guys, what's up? Today on Drunk It Yourself, I am going to be teaching you guys how to make tea light candle holders. Half of you are about to click away because in honor of Pokemon Go, I'm going to be making a Pokeball tea light holder. So yeah, I am going to go drink some drinks and then I will be back to show you guys how to make tea light holders. Alright you guys, I am back. So, shit, I'm back. So, let's talk about the things that you're going to need to make your things that we are making. The things. So the first thing you're going to need, if you want to make a thicker base for this but you don't have all the clay that you need, you can use aluminum foil. I will be using aluminum foil today, so this is something that you might need depending on how you want to make your tea light candle holder. The next thing you're going to need is obviously tea light. The next thing that you guys are going to need is polymer clay, and make sure that you do not get the molding clay, I think is what it's called, which is the one that cannot be heated up. Polymer clay is the one that can. And of course, the last thing that you're going to need to do this craft is an oven. An oven. Let's just get started with doing this. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is look on your package of polymer clay and find out how hot you want to preheat your oven for. Now I am a POS and threw away the package and instructions for everything that I'm doing today, including the polymer clay, which means that I'm going to wing it. So I'm going to say 300 degrees, 275. Let's do that. So now that your oven is preheating, you're gonna want to start working on your candle holder, obviously, because what else would you do if you didn't do that? So for the Pokeball, I don't have that much red, white, and black in order to make it. So I am using aluminum as my base for my Pokeball. So as you can see, I already took one sheet and balled it up, so I'm just going to continue taking sheets of aluminum foil and packing it on here until I have the size that I want. You know, I'm learning very quickly that I really need to be more prepared for these crafts because I pull out my aluminum foil, I took one sheet off, and here's the rest of what I have. So I'm going to be working with what I have here. Hopefully you'll have more because you are more of an adult than I am. So anyway, moving on. So now that you have your ball shape for your Pokeball, I am going to put clay around the bottom and top of it. So I am going to start doing that and deciding how thick I want my polymer clay to be. So I'm going to take my white clay and I'm just going to, I'll do like half. And I'm just going to work it in my hands and try to soften it up so I can work with it. So I went down from $3 bottles of wine, which I didn't think was even possible, and now I'm drinking $2 bottles of wine. So if you see me make that face a lot, now you know why. I might make mine kind of thick. I might use what I have. So let me, ooh, it's preheated. Oh, we're not ready for that yet, so still got a little while to go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten the top part of my ball so that I can have white on the bottom, and on the top with the red is going to be where I can smush in my votive holder, where I can smush in my candle. And on this flat part it'll sit, so I'll know how wide I need. You guys will see. Just flatten the top if you're doing this. Alright y'all. So now that I have used my white and gotten that on my ball, I'm going to just rinse my hands off so I don't transfer any of the color. And now I'm going to move on to my red polymer clay. Ugh, not great. So, confession time. I actually made this up. I didn't see it on Pinterest. I saw ideas like this, but I didn't see this one. So everything that I'm telling you is completely in beta mode, which I felt was kind of appropriate because of maybe how the beta of Pokemon Go is going. And it's like, dude, you just need to figure shit out, 'cause like, I won't play the game. I just want to play the game, like, you know, when I want to play the game, and not when the game wants me to play it. So if this turns out completely ridiculous, you'll just know that you could be like, oh, Amy said that it was just the beta, so it's fine. You guys ready to see this? So I molded the red on and made my motif holder. So now we're going to take our black polymer clay and we're just going to do like a thin strip like a snake and flatten it out and then wrap it around. Also, don't forget that your oven is preheated. Because I did. I thought I had to preheat it. Now once you have it stretched out, pick the ugly side and start to wrap it. Oh, damn it. Start to wrap it from that side, attaching it all the way around so that the pretty side will be the front. Now you have that on. So the next thing that you're going to do is make a little circle to put on the front. So take some more black and squish it with your fingers. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's gonna be covered up by a little bit of white. So find your seam where you did the black and then go straight across from it with your thumb. Stick on your circle. Like so, and then we're going to wash our hands and then get some white and just put one little doop in the middle with some white. So let me wash my hands. Your Pokeball is done. It's done. Also done. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love it. So the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your oven and you are going to put this in. My clay, I remember, was 15 minutes for every so much thickness. So I'm going to put mine in at the minimum of 15 minutes. We'll check it in 15 minutes and see where we are with how firm it is. And now for the next 15 minutes, something that you can do is think up comebacks for all the people who are going to make fun of you for playing Pokemon Go and watching this video and having this really cool Pokeball craft in your house. Let's see, what are a couple that I know? I know the traditional, imagine how it feels listening to sports for the past couple years, because if that isn't true, I don't know what in this world is. There's also one of my favorites is you Magikarp, because everything you're doing is useless right now, which is pretty stupid. And you know what else you can tell them? To suck it. Because you know what? Harry Potter fanatics, you guys got Universal Studios, okay? You guys got fucking Universal Studios to open up a wand shop where you can get your own customized wand specifically to your personality, and you can use it on displays and windows and other stuff around the actual, like, legitimate built to perfect scale set of the fucking Harry Potter movie and Diagon Alley. And we can just catch virtual monsters on our fucking iPhones. Just give us this. You don't understand. I've been playing Pokemon for like 13 years. 13 years of dedication to something that now I get to see be a thing, and it's so cool, and you guys don't understand. So If they ever say anything about that to you, tell them that, because they can all just suck it. You can all suck on a wheel. Damn it, I get sassy about this. I'm sorry. It's still only been 2 minutes, you guys. What do we do now? Do you want to see how many of these I can balance on the end of this? You can also do this. What? It's done. All right, and now you let it cool. Okay, so screw that. I'm just gonna pick it up with oven mitts. Wow, and look, you guys, you did it. You'll probably have to touch up that white that you really screwed up on, but that's okay. Aside from that, it looks pretty okay, except that there's a candle sticking out from the top. But you know what? It'll do that thing where like it melts over it, and it'll look cool over time. So yeah, now you have your own candle holders that you can put candles in. Yeah, here you guys go. This is it. This is the end result. It actually turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to. It'd probably look better if I had more polymer clay, but for what I had, you know what? I can deal with it. No. People, don't put your candle in there while it's still hot, or it's gonna melt. And that is how to make tea light candle holders shaped like Pokeballs. Anyway, I think that I did a pretty decent job considering my situation. But who knows? I'll only know tomorrow when I go to upload the video and I look back on it and I'm like, oh no. What have you done, Amy? What have you done? I hope someone out there enjoyed this video. I hope that everyone is enjoying Pokemon Go. If you don't enjoy Pokemon Go, I hope you're enjoying the multitude of other things that you enjoy in your life that maybe other people aren't interested in. And I guess that I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye.